Hi, everyone. Hi, this is me. I say that every time. Microphone, just ignore it. Yeah. So, I said on Saturday's episode, this Saturday episode, that probably going to do like a hiatus with this year in Minecraft, a year in Minecraft, because things are getting a little bit busy at the minute. Basically, three things have happened. Three. Don't know why I did the German one. Work has gotten ridiculously busy, and also a lot of things have changed in the depot. I'm gonna disable my previews so I don't keep looking at it. Stuff. What's the other one? Uni has started. It started in October technically, but I'm starting now. And B, I play Minecraft every week for 154 days. I'm gonna have to stop for a while. So I did say that probably 2 weeks. But it might go up to a month. I'm not sure. Because I just don't know at the minute. I want things to ebb and flow up and down work. Like, for instance, last week I had... last week... No, last week was kind of irrelevant because last week I was on holiday, so I got home on Thursday to like 250 parcels because they couldn't clear down the day before, which is super annoying. And then like it's up and down. Then I cleared everything down on Saturday. Then on Monday I had 2 tours that I was doing, mine and someone else's. I had 132 parcels. They had 80. I got rid of 40 on theirs and 50 on mine. So I'm whittling it down now. But we're just in general just having more parcels, and it's difficult now. Like, we were bought by Impost ages ago now, and now they're bringing the Impost drivers in to the depot, which means that there's no spaces at all. I got in Monday and there were no spaces at all, and I didn't leave the depot until 20 to 10. Usually I'd leave at like 20 past 8, something like that. So there's that. But yesterday I did get into the depot and there was space at the front. So it's neither here nor there at the minute. But I am getting some bags that I could chuck the stuff in. Chuck the parcels in. I'm thinking like boxes. I just put 30 boxes in, 30 parcels in these boxes, and then I just whip them out, put them in the front. I used to do that before. I used to like separate all of my tour. It's called a tour route by like 30 parcels. So like 30 parcels would be in the back seat. Another 30 would be on one side of the boot, and then another 30 would be on the other side of the boot. Although probably just, I don't really remember how I did it. Whatever, doesn't really matter. And then like I used to move all 30 at the front when I needed to. And then I just stopped doing that. I started putting all of the big ones in the boot, from the last one up. I have a bit bite that I bit thing, or I have like a ulcer or something, and it hurt what? Yeah, up, and then extra big ones go in the back seats. I usually can fit like the big ones in the boot, which is nice. And then I put all of the small ones in the front, which is most of them a lot of the time. But I want to try that now. I bought a bag from eBay, and it should be, I don't know when it should be getting here actually. Should we quickly check when it should be getting here? And yeah, so I'm going to see how that works, and if it does work, and I hope it does, because this bag was like arriving by Saturday. Cool. Because if it does work, then it's great, because actually that'll even make the whole sorting thing quicker, because what I can do, because I can get like 3 of these, I bought one and then get 2 more or 3 more from work. and I can just go to my cage in the sorting area rather than bring the cage out, sort around the car. I can just do everything there, put everything in the car, and leave. And that would be really good. And even then, I can do I could just take these outside if it's like I don't have a spot, which is great. Which means that sorting is going to be a lot easier. But it will take a little bit longer to sort them in the car because what I do now is I put 10 in the front. I try and get like the first 30 on the. There's the bottom of the footwell. I try and get maximum and the total I have to 31. No, 40. And then like from 0 to 39, from 1 to 39, I try and put all on the chair and on top of that footwell part. So then I've got like 40 parcels, including the big ones, in that area. And then after that, I start moving by 10 by 10 all of the small ones to all of the big ones, sorry, to the front. And I have to do that, I don't know, 6-7 times a day, because obviously if I've got 110 or something like that, then I have to do that another whatever time. But I'm thinking that if I can do that thing with 30, then I can just easily do it easy. It'll be easy for me, which means that things will be quicker for me. And we'll see. I've got a Clio, a Renault Clio, so I'm hoping that those bags aren't too big, and I can fit 3 in. Like I can fit 2 in the back and 1 in the boot. Hoping I can fit 3 in the back and 2 in the boot, because then that'll allow me to do 30 to 60, 60 to 90, 90 to 120, 120 to 150, 150 to 180. But that won't matter until Christmas time. So yeah, there's that. So I just want to, for a start, I am gonna do Backlog once I decide to start recording Minecraft again. It's not going away. It is absolutely not going away. I'm not throwing away 150. How many videos have I done so far? 154 episodes, because I'm a little bit tired of Minecraft. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to be doing some more stuff. I'm going to continue with the WoW starter stuff, because that is tremendously easy to do, starter account stuff, because I can just literally put OBS on, watch videos in here, and then like have some, because Minecraft WoW can no OBS can now directly get sound from the video, from the game, instead of picking a specific output, which is great, which means I can do anything at all while I'm playing the game, which is fantastic. And obviously it's like a 10-minute. I don't expect it to be longer, but no, they're both like 7 or 8 minutes so far, but it's great, I guess. I'm trying to get some more memes in there, trying to make it funnier. But I just wanted to do these two as like a proof of concept kind of thing. And I think it works, which is good. And I want to get this one done as soon as possible, because that means I will have slightly less than 6 weeks to continue the relevant, and it'll be great. That'll be good. As regards to uni, I am doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? What are the two? Hold on, I'm on the VPN. Are you going to be? Okay, where am I connected to in the VPN? I don't know. I'm connected to Italy, apparently. Cool. I just hit the automatic region one and it just connects me to a thing. Yeah, so I'm doing environmental management, which I'm fairly certain were 2 modules that they put down to 1. And I'm doing renewable energy. I've already listened to the first chapter in renewable energy. Good, liked it. Environmental management, I think, is more of an online thing, because the textbooks are super thin. The renewable energy book is really thick. It's a proper honker, and I'm happy at that, because yeah, 4th to the 10th of October is the first week. So I've got 1, 2. Did they do Saturday to Friday? Ugh. 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 Saturday to Friday. For those people who think weeks start on a Sunday, you're wrong. They start on a Monday. So, don't know why people think that they start on a Sunday. Nope, it's called the weekend for a reason. Anyway, it's the same people that think literally means metaphorically, even though technically it does now. But there are two dictionaries. Apparently, one of them is like what words actually mean and what words like are used day to day. So literally is in the dictionary in the day-to-day one, I think. Right. Changes to the channel as well. Not many, to be honest with you. Oh boy, I really do kind of want to play other games. So what I'm going to do, I am going to put the games that I want to play on the Supercuts channel. For those of you who don't know, I haven't actually published any of the videos on the Supercuts channel just yet, and I'm really stupid for not doing that. But I'm the Supercuts. For what I did before, I had like a year in Minecraft, and every 2 weeks I would put them all together into a massive long video. And I thought, seems like a bad idea to do that. So I put them onto another channel called that I've renamed to Supercuts. But I've also done that to the rest of the series as well. I did that to Lemmings. I did that to Brothers. I did that to... Obviously I'm doing that to Minecraft. And I've done that to something else. I've forgotten entirely what I did it for. Oh, Lemmings. There it is. That's the one. Did I say that already? Well, whatever. So yeah, let's put up... I've just not made the public yet because I'm an idiot. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, so there it is, that. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to play Mass Effect, because I've not played any of the games. I played Andromeda, which I thought was fine. But I haven't played the first three, which I should do. I'm watching Samuel Streamer play the second one right now. And I'm like, yeah, we could play some of that. It looks cool. I also want to play Grand Theft Auto 4. I have not played that game ever. And randomly it came up on my feed, like how modders changed Grand Theft Auto 4, because apparently like a platform of Grand Theft Auto 4 has also been added to PS4, so there might be like a rework or something like that. And then just some guy talking about all of the stuff like this fusion mod has just changed Grand Theft Auto 4, and I'm like, it's just kind of cool. I've not played the game. I've heard all the memes. Hey, you want to go bowling and all that kind of stuff. Haha, very good memes. And yeah, so I'm going to play that at some point. There is something that I do want to do. I want to finish Grand Theft Auto 5, something I've done twice now and never done, but it's going to be one of those things that, once again, I'm going to just do it in the Supercuts channel, because if I do that, then I could just do this at off days. Like Minecraft. Oh, speaking of Minecraft, actually, I should have put this at the thing. I am going to reduce. I'm going to increase the length of the day, reduce the day of reduce the length of the night more. Try and get it to like 22 minutes, something like that. But percentage is just stupid. It's a percentage in the mod rather than a time. And I'm like, give us a time. It's very difficult to figure out what the percentage... I'm going to have to do math. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that. Or I might just put it to 25, whatever. Might make it half an hour. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's up in the air. I'm not really sure what I want to do just yet regarding that. But yeah, 3.5 hours a week for Minecraft, or less, slightly less than that, is fine. I can do that. I could do that in one day, basically. But a lot of the time I can't, or I don't want to. I got home at... What time did I get home? 1:10, something like that. And what? 2, 3, 4... yeah, I could have done that all today, but I wasn't really in the mood, because it really depends whether I'm in the mood or not, I suppose. So yes, that's that. I'm gonna put some more stuff on that channel, and the Supercuts channel is nothing like. It only has 2 subscribers, and I don't care. like what I want to do as regards to that. Like, should I care about the views on that channel? No, I'm not going to. I'm not. So yeah. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to talk about with Minecraft. I have this idea of like, depending on how long I've been off, say I'm off for 2 weeks, should I get a backlog and put those videos out every half day so that you can like catch up? So like day 155 and 156 will go out basically on the same day, which means that they'll catch up eventually, and then once they're caught up, we will be parity with real life. Or should I just continue from when I continue off? So I will make that as a poll on the posts, which is... Speaking of which, actually, something I do want to say is that it finally updated to 1.21.8. Finally. It took forever, but the way I did that, by the way, I just created a new profile in CurseForge, made it 1.21.8, did NeoForge, copied all of the mods over, and then just updated all of the mods. And they did. The only one that didn't update was Apex Core, but that was part of like all of the furniture mods that we had before. So who cares? So now I've got all of the ghasts and all of the new stuff, which is cool. Which is ironic, really, considering that we're not playing for 2 weeks or whatever. But yeah, so that does mean that there will be no videos coming out. Sam and I... Sorry, the audio mixer was not working properly. That's weird. Sam and I have been playing Grim Dawn. We played a load of Titan Quest. I finished the Act 1 in Titan Quest. But Sam and I are playing Grim Dawn, and we're loving it. And I might do a load of Grim Dawn. I mean, it's very easy to do. I also have The Last of Us installed, Part 1. Really, really want to play The Last of Us. I have RimWorld installed as well. I've just not... I've got the PC port on Majora's Mask that I want to play as well. I've also got Rocksmith installed because I want to learn how to play my bass. It's over there. Over there. There. And I try and play like one song at least a day on there. Where's me pick? It's over there. Yeah. So, but I've just got so much to do today. And also, Cameron, Amanda's son, lives here now. And sometimes I just don't want to record while he's here. But that's another thing. I've got therapy as well for an hour every week. So, yeah. Yeah, just give me a little bit of time when it comes to Minecraft. Like I said, not going to stop. I really wanted to try and get up to like 182 day, 182, just so it's like halfway point. But I couldn't do it. I need some time off to do this and to figure out what projects I want to do, because obviously we haven't even started the military base. It took me ages to do the village and the bridge. The fact that we didn't use World Edit was fine, and we used Creative to knock out that's fine. I don't really care. It's good. Use Creative was basically the same as World Edit, so I don't see the issue. So yeah. Right at the end here, too long didn't watch. Minecraft is going on hiatus, and basically the whole channel will be going on hiatus for like 2 weeks or so ish. Maybe up to a month. Like I said, I've just got to. Things have just got to calm down with work and uni, and I've just got to make everything sorted. Oh, speaking of which, I'm using Speechify. Speechify, yeah, to listen to my channel. Look.
The second law of thermodynamics says that it is not possible.
There you go. That's part of it. It's like AI voices, but like, sure, okay. But you can create your own voice, and I kind of feel like I want to. We're offline? Oh, offline videos. Okay. Can you do that? Clone your voice. and I kind of feel like I want to see what that sounds like. But so I might do that later. But yeah, that's how I've been listening to things. I would usually put them online because you can put them through like a PDF thing. So I do it two ways. I used to do it through like a website. I don't know what it was called. That used to do like a really robotic voice, and it was fine. But then I got annoyed with it. Secondly, I used to use Edge and its read aloud function, and that was great. The problem is, Edge for some reason has no audio at all coming through any of these speakers, and I can't figure out how to get it back. But so whatever. Okay, this has been 20 minutes now. This is nonsense. So yeah, cool. Yeah, so I will keep you updated. I'm going to put a link in the description for the poll on like what you want to do in Minecraft. Yeah. Okay. Bye.